Shalom. First and foremost, before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praises, glory, and infinite honor to our God and Hamashiach, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Alright. Double honors be to our apostles, our elders, great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, blessings, salutations be to the hopeful elect. Alright, this lesson, I don't know if it was a brother that had made a video like this a while ago, like with the title, or if I had done it as well. But basically, the title of this one, All Roads Lead to the Chip. I don't know if I want to put chip because of the algorithm, but I don't know. But something along those lines, okay? So we see, this random new variant just pop up out of thin air, and all of a sudden everybody's freaking out again. Well, at least on, the mainstream media. Talking about lockdowns again and get the Satan serum and all this BS. So it's like, you can clearly see that this man, which brothers have been talking about for the longest, but you can clearly see, especially now, that this man has no plans on reneging what he's brought forth. And in other words, if you're not quite sure what I mean by that, this is all planned. Okay, it's all part of his New World Order agenda. And he has no plans on retracting this. There is no, it's not in his schedule for America to return back to so-called normalcy. That's no longer a thing. That's the past at this point. See, that is the past. Any hopes and dreams you had of this place going back to normalcy, what you knew 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, it's over. It's over. All right, we're just going to be honest. Right? In fact, I believe that's Jeremiah 51. Just go ahead. Go to that chapter real quick. See. Jeremiah 51. Jeremiah 51 and 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she's not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the sky. So America is done. Short and simple. All right, I'm not gonna, ramble on about this and that, dealing with how it's done. It should be evident if you have eye salve. If you have any mental awareness of what is going on, you know that America is DONE. Okay? And it's only going to get worse from here, because this man, all right, who is Esau, Edom, according to the Bible, the so-called Caucasoid race, collectively, right, headed by the elites, the so-called Illuminati, the banker families, all right, and they primarily fall under the category of the J-ish people, right, because that's being the head tribe, Amalek. But this man, he knows the prophecies. All right, he's measuring the time, like it says in Sirach 9:1. He's measuring the time, and that's how he knows. And I'm about to read it. That's how he knows that he's finished, and that he has to, move with haste. But this is Revelations 12:12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea." All right. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Okay? So once again, this man is measuring the times diligently. Hence, why he knows that, I don't have much time, so I need to come down full-fledged, nothing holding back. This man's trying to throw a Hail Mary, bro. He's sending all of his receivers downfield, and he's going to throw it. Try to throw an 80-yard touchdown. It's not going to work. All right? It's not going to work. But a receiver is going to catch the ball, and, he's probably going to get to like the 20 to 15-yard line. And then he's going to get tackled, and they're going to lose the game. All right? Because the Lord is going to upset, this devil's agenda. All right, it tells you while he's eating, the Lord is going to cast his wrath upon him. Roughly paraphrasing, I believe that's in Job, the 20th chapter. So this man, he's just trying to upset prophecy. He's trying to, pull off a quote unquote miracle, and it's just not going to happen. All right, but you see with this new variant, it doesn't matter what he brings out, bro. Doesn't matter how he decides to do this. At the end of the day, that chip, which is the mark of the beast, that microchip, the RFID or NFC microchip, is the mark of the beast. You see, and all roads lead to that. Everything this devil's doing is going to that's the end goal. However he can get to that goal, that's how he's going to do it. All right, and you read this and. Immediately with when it says come down with great wrath, we're thinking, okay, martial law and basically physical force. But remember, it also, I believe it's Isaiah 13. It talks about his unrighteous decrees. If I can call it to your memory, unless you don't know about that, then Lord, this is going to edify you on a new topic to you, right? But it tells you, I think it's Isaiah 13:1. But just look up unrighteous decrees. This man brings forth things known as draconian measures, right? Things that are stripping you of your quote-unquote laws and liberty that America has given you. All right, basically turning you from a citizen to a straight slave, right? And that's one of the ways he's coming down with great wrath as well. Because if he puts out these different decrees that you need to do this for that, or you need to take this, or you can't participate in this, or, we're about to, you don't want to get you don't want to get one of these Q-tips stuffed up your nose. Well, you can't come to work. These different things. This is tightening the grip because this man is likened unto what? A serpent, a snake. One of the common ways that a good amount of snakes kill their prey is what? Constriction. All right, they wrap themselves around you and constrict you until they essentially squeeze the life out of you. And that's what they're trying to do with the nation of Israel. That's what they're trying to do with the nation of Israel. Okay, and 2/3 of our people here in America are going to fall victim to that. And it's not wrongfully. All right, because they're wicked and they didn't want to get right and repent and follow after the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai while they had the liberty to do so. Right, and they still do to this day right now, because the doors of mercy are still open. Okay. Well, actually, instead of doing that, let me just do this. Revelations 13 and 16 to 17, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, and it's going to be in their hand or in their forehead, primarily in their hand. Main place people seem to get it or have gotten it so far is the flesh part between their thumb and their index finger, their pointer finger. Okay? And it gets implanted under the skin, just under the skin. It's about the size of a grain of rice, and you can make purchases with it. You can unlock doors with it. It has all your, your records and identification on there. Everything, It says, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So if you don't take this, you're not going to be able to operate in society. Meaning what? You're going to be outcasted. But Yahweh Shai told us what? He that seeks to save his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my sake shall save it. You see? Because you're going to have a lot of people that are going to conform to this beast because they want they want anything. They want comfortability. All right, they want instant gratification. They want something close to the normalcy that they had in times past. So they're going to try to save their life by conforming to the beast, by going against the Heavenly Father and His laws, statutes, and commandments, which we know, pursuing to Baruch 4:1, all right, to leave the laws is death. And we also know that you reap what you sow. All right, I believe, what is that, Galatians 6:7, 6:9, 6:3, somewhere in there. And that's what the 2/3 are going to reap, the death and destruction, because what they sow is wickedness. All right, what they sow is corruption. So that's the result. All right, that's the fruit of their labor, man. You know, and I'm not laughing in a funny sense. And I'm saying, I'm laughing like it's about to get real bad out here, and people just don't seem to understand that. And it's not even that they don't understand that or don't know that. They won't acknowledge it, because like that saying is in the world, ignorance is bliss, right? But at the end of the day, regardless of what the hell they want to bring out, which now it seems to be this new O variant. I'm not even going to say it, because they might be on that ass quick as a motherfucker with this. Yeah, it should just came out, but they already probably going to take your video down if you say it. You know, but whether it's this or whatever whatever they decide to use, all roads are going to lead to this, the mark of the beast. Okay, His new world order being furthered, His agenda being furthered, and no matter what, no matter how uncomfortable it gets or how inconvenient our lifestyle becomes, we get evicted, we can't keep our job, we gotta, hunt for our food, fish for our food, we gotta, live in a tent when it's cold, whatever the Lord has us doing is better than conforming to this beast. All right, we need to make sure that we're loyal to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai in word, but especially in deed. I believe in 1 John, I think, it talks about that, to love the Lord in word and deed, if I'm not mistaken. But I just wanted to tap into that real quick. Lord will was edifying, giving all praises, glory and honor to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Double honors be to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right, peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.